Hey, we back in the vault. Try to get a little bit more light in here, man. I know it's Monday Night Football. I know everybody watching the football. I think the Dolphins and the Steelers are the only ones playing, but I kind of want to touch basics on this topic one last time. I'm gonna let people on YouTube know that we live. What's good? What's good, everybody? I did have a video idea that I want to post. I'm gonna go over everything as far as why you can't log into your accounts, all that good stuff. We gonna go over all that. Like your boy fighting a cold or something, bro. We gonna go over all that good jazz, bro. Make sure y'all hit that like button while y'all in here. Let's see. Let everybody know we live right now. Everybody, we are live on my YouTube channel, Unbreakable Kicks. We are talking about all this nonsense going on with Footlocker Footaction Champs. Go to Unbreakable Kicks on YouTube to catch the live right now. I know it's Monday Night Football, but let's get it. All right. So, yeah, man. The thing ain't even updating. They're saying there's only 3 people in here, but it's way more than 3. I don't know why the little number thing not updating. How everybody doing today? Hold on. All right, y'all. So I'm letting everybody know we live right now on the channel. So look, um, I talked to a couple people today. Actually, some people even hit me up in my DMs today, bro. And this one guy literally, bro, he literally sent me the manual from the manager's meeting. I put that on my daughter right now, man. He sent me the manager's meeting talking about all this app stuff. So people definitely be looking out. They definitely be wanting me to have the inside scoop. Now, I well, maybe April. I believe it was April because it was Tashamba's birthday, man. I made a video letting y'all know that this was going to happen. This was going to happen. And it has finally happened. And this is just a test. This is just a test right now because for those who can't get in your app, here's the best way to get in your app, because I was having issues because it made everybody change their password. And by them making everybody change their password, like they kind of sneaky with this, man. Because I talked to one of my homies today who's a store manager of one of the 3 stores. I don't want to throw that out there. But he was just saying basically what they are doing now, they are getting everybody, they trying to find out everybody who have multiple accounts. So if you got multiple accounts, they low-key trying to find out everybody who got multiple accounts, and then they just gonna link all your accounts together, and then the account that you have with the highest dollar price, you will be able to keep that account. You know what I'm saying? So they low-key kind of being sneaky with this. So yeah, somebody said just be careful changing your accounts. So how I was able to get into my accounts, I had to actually log in via the computer. So try to use your desktop or your laptop. Go to Footlocker Footaction Champ. Try to log in and say, "Oh, okay, we recognize you got an account." You'll change your password. Now, by changing your password, it's going to work for Footlocker Footaction and Champ. Now, I talked to one of my homegirls who also work at one of the 3 stores, and basically she said that they trying to do like some kind of like Nike stuff. Like, you know how Nike is trying to bring everything together. You got Nike.com and you got Sneakers app. So we all know that Footlocker is the head honcho when it comes to Footlocker Champs and Foot Action. So basically, in a sense, it's a way of them signing you up for all memberships. So if you shop at Footlocker and you got a Footlocker account, but you also shop at Foot Action, but you don't use Foot Action, in a sense, they pretty much making accounts for all 3 stores. Because some people be like, I got a Footlocker account, I only rock with Footlocker, then they go into Foot Action, they don't have one. So this way, once you go into Foot Action, they be like, you got a Foot Action account? You say no, they like, give me a phone number or give me an email address. They type it in, boom, it'll pop up. Okay, so that's another reason why they doing that, because they want all of their customers to have memberships of all of these stores. Now, with that being said, yes, you're gonna have membership, but But like I said back in April, it's something called the Flex app. Now they got the Flex app, and the Flex app is gonna be the merging of all three or all four. Now I never really use Eastbay because Eastbay don't what? They don't give you coupons. But I'll use I'll use Eastbay because look, Eastbay don't give you coupons. And plus on top of that, you have to like pay for the membership on Eastbay. So with that being said, them merging it all, now you got an Eastbay account. Now you got a ladies Footlocker and all that good jazz. But back to the Flex. With the Flex accounts, is going to be a merge, and that is when the real trouble is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people always talk about resellers. I hate resellers. When it comes to shoes and people reselling shoes, it's honestly probably you like the slum of the earth when you're a reseller when it comes to sneakers. You can flip houses, you can flip cars, you can flip artwork. You know what I'm saying? You can flip everything else in the world, but once you flip a pair of shoes, you are the scum of the earth. So when it comes to the whole Nike thing that we discussed yesterday, and I'm not gonna go into that because I want to have a whole big live talking about that. But when it comes to Nike, I feel like Nike's not trying to eliminate resellers. Nike really don't care about resellers, and I honestly, wholeheartedly believe Nike does not care about resellers. The people who care about resellers are your middlemen, which is Footlocker, Footaction, Champs, DTLR, Jimmy Jazz. Those are the people to me who really care about getting rid of the resellers. I went into Jimmy Jazz. Was it Jimmy Jazz or DTLR? It was a DTLR. Not gonna say which location it is, but I went in there and Buddy didn't want to sell me a shoe because he knew that if I got the shoe, I probably was gonna sell it, which is cool. Hey, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. But it's just a simple fact that it's always the middleman stores. Now, some of them don't care because you got some stores that hey, they just want to get their product out because the more product that you sell in your store, the more product you're gonna get in. But you got some stores who just hate resellers, maybe because they want to be a reseller and by them working, they can't be a reseller. I don't know what it is. I really don't care. But Nike, and I'm gonna take this to my grave. I honestly feel like Nike does not care about resellers. It's the Footlockers, the Foot Action, and Champs. Those are the people who really be like, nah, man, forget them resellers and trying to stop people from reselling, etc. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm gonna have a dope live talking about this. When I say I got some information regarding this stuff, your boy got some information. But again, back to the apps. And I did, like I said, I did have a video for you guys today, but you know, this is such a hot topic in the sneaker community. Everybody got their different viewpoints on it, etc. But I just want to give y'all my viewpoint. Again, if you're having trouble, if you're trying to log into your app on your phone, it's probably going to give you a hard time. Like for me earlier, I kept trying to do it on my phone, but it kept giving me errors, and it kept saying that I need to go to my email and verify my account, things of that nature. But once I got on the computer and did it, everything worked perfectly fine. Everything worked perfectly fine. And on top of that, we still good as far as quote unquote multiple accounts. So if you got multiple accounts, you good for the time being. You are good for the time being. Like for the what's coming out this weekend for the fearless ones. I was able to enter on my Foot Locker, my Foot Action, and Champs. Wifey was able to do it as well. So, you know, as far as multiple account goes, we're good. But I'm hearing around Christmas time or after Christmas time, that's when they're going to start the merge. Either before Christmas or after Christmas is when they're going to start the merge. And that's when it's going to hit and it's going to stick. And the thing is, I'm just trying to see how is it gonna be? Because a lot of people be saying, oh, okay, maybe now I can get my personal pair if they, you know, some way somehow stop resellers. But what these stores don't see is that I personally feel, and this is just my opinion. If you feel differently, that's perfectly fine. You know, we all grown men, we all got opinion. But I feel like when they try to slow down a reseller, that's when their stores are gonna be stuck to a sense. It depends on the shoe. It depends on the shoe. I feel like that's when they're gonna be stuck with a lot of these shoes. Cause we already see if a Jordan or another shoe ain't selling and ain't got no resale value, what it's gonna do? It's gonna sit. With over 2, 3, 4 million pairs of breads, if they limited one per person, those shoes are gonna sit. They gonna sit. And that's just straight up. And speaking of like the apps and stuff, y'all already know my homie over there at Insta Starts, he does have the promo running right now for the Fearless Jordan 1s. Again, you can use promo code Unbreakable and it'll give you 15% off. But he hit me up and told me a lot of people are gonna get errors because you have to change your password. That is a must. That is a must. You have to change your password. Somebody said, why can't I log in? You have to try to log in on the computer. Trying to log in on your phone, it still may mess up. All right, but if you are trying to use InstaStart, make sure you change your password before you let him know what apps you're trying to do for the check-ins and etc. Okay? So, somebody said backdooring, hold on. Backdooring is reselling, so some employees are resellers. That's true, bro. A lot of these, look, a lot of these employees in these stores are resellers. Tons of them. Tons. Tons are resellers, man. So instead of y'all getting mad at resellers that do like YouTube or resellers in your community, y'all should be getting mad at some of these employees that be holding pairs or backdooring pairs. Now, a lot of people think that I backdoor pairs. Do I backdoor pairs? If somebody hit me up with an offer to get some stuff early, then I'll grab them. But I'm not the person actually doing the back door. I'm not going to like RSVP or all these other spots to say, hey, I'll give you $1,000 early for some Travis Scotts. You know why? Because I'm not about to pay that. That's just 100. I ain't about to pay no $1,000 early for no Travis Scotts and nothing like that, because that's what most of these stores be wanting. Somebody said, hold on, Gonzo Kick said, who cares? Resellers will always be resellers. True. Resellers aren't going anywhere. If anything, they're just going to adapt. In this sneaker community, in the sneaker games, whatever y'all want to call it, if you are still trying to buy shoes like you did in 2015, you're losing right now. You have to adapt. That's all it is. Let's just think about it. When I first started getting into sneakers, you know what was hot? eBay. Everybody was on eBay. You made the market on eBay. Let's say if somebody backdoored 20 pairs of Great Fives back in 2015 and they put all 20 pairs on eBay for $400 a pop, they just set the market. Now eBay is still eBay. You know, people still use it, but most people, they do what? Look at StockX. They look at GOAT. They look at all these other spots, you know what I'm saying, as far as trying to predict the market. Who predicts the market now is the person who gets the pairs first and try to post them. That's the person who predicts the market. We cannot continue to live in 2015 trying to buy shoes. You're gonna lose. It's still people now that's still going to the mall saying, how can I get these? Is it still first come, first serve? When do I line up? Not having any clue about any Footlocker app, Footaction app. I'm like, bro, these apps have been out since like 2016, 2017, and you ain't know nothing about it. I still be, when I post pictures of like the apps, some people be like, bro, what app is that? I'll be like, bro, where you been at all this time? So if Nike, well, not even Nike, if Footlocker, Footaction, and Champ, if they are about to merge these apps and make it to the point where you only get one pair of shoes, fine. For a certain amount of time, somebody said Nike is Thanos to the resellers. No, they're not. Nike does not care about resellers. Nike is getting paid. They don't look, once Nike get their money from Footlocker, Footlocker pays wholesale price from Nike. Once Nike get their bread, Nike is straight. Only shoes that Nike really care about within like the last couple years was those homage to homes, the limited joints. You know what I'm saying? That was numbered, well, it was 2,300 pairs of those. Nike don't care about a million pair of brands that get backdoored. They had already made their money. So what Nike trying to do is eliminate Jimmy Jazz who ain't doing nothing. Instead of us selling Jimmy Jazz our shoes for $84, we just gonna keep all our shoes, put them on sneakers app, and sell them for $220. It's man, y'all be listening to the wrong people on here, bro. Like for real, resellers. And look, people call me a reseller. I consider myself maybe like, you know how T Ward say he like an honorary reseller. I resell when I can. My full time is not reselling. If I can come up on some shoes, I get a call. Hey, bro, we got some shoes. You want them? I grab them and I sell them for what I want. That's what I do. I'm not just gonna be. I'm just not. I'm not. I don't have a resale shop. I don't have like 100 pairs of shoes in my closet ready to just resell. If I can get my hands on it, I get my hands on it. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody else. If you walk into the store right now, this go for anybody in the comment section, bro. Nike does not care. Stop saying Nike cares, bro. Hey, look, if Nike cared about resellers, Nike will do a couple things. They will increase the amount of shoes that they bring out so that there will be no more resale value. If it wasn't for resellers, Nike will stop increasing the price on their shoes. If Nike sees that people are willing to pay $350 for a pair of Air Jordan 1s, why not spike up the price to $200? We gonna get some of this money. Resellers are helping drive up retail price. Like it's common sense. I don't see why people can continue to say that Nike cares about resellers. They do not, bro. That's just like me saying that's just like me saying, okay, so if I got shattered backboards for retail and I sold them for 250 and then the next person sold them for 350, that's just like me saying I care that the guy just made $150 off the shoe that I just made $100 off of. I don't care. I made my money, you made your money, on to the next shoe. Nike, I wouldn't consider Nike being a resellers. Granted, they are. Everybody in this chain is resellers. The only person that's not the reseller is the person that's making the shoe. If I made this shoe and I sold it to Alexander 302, I sold him this shoe for $100. He say, Unbreakable, can you make me 100 of these? Yes. I make them for him. He buys them. Boom. Cool. That's just, I made them. You buy them. You just hold on to them. That's a personal business or whatever we got going on. And then you take this shoe and then you sell all 100 pairs to Jimmy Jazz. You just resold a shoe that I either gave it to you for $1 or $15. So you just made $100 off the shoe that I just sold you. Because we got to remember, when Footlocker, Footaction, and Champs buy these shoes from Nike, they're not paying $220 like we paying. They paying wholesale price. They're paying wholesale. Nike gets a shoe. They charge $15 to get made. Then Nike charges Jimmy Jazz $86. Then Jimmy Jazz charges us $220. Then I get the shoe and I charge you $300. Then you get the shoe and you charge somebody $500. Everybody is a reseller in this game, bro. Everybody is. Everybody is. It's probably like one or two sneaker YouTubers who have never resold a shoe. It's probably one or two people who have never resold a shoe. That I think to me, the only person that probably has never resold a shoe is probably like somebody like Jumpman Bostic. I can't think of anybody else who probably hasn't resold a shoe. So back to my story. You can't tell me if your Footlocker just ran, you walk in on a Tuesday, because you know that Footlocker, Footaction, Champ, they all get their shipment in on Tuesday. You can't tell me that if you walked in on a Tuesday, 11 o'clock, soon as they got their shipment in, and they like, hey man, we just got a brand new shipment of shattered backboards. You can get as many as you want. Oh no, sir. I'm just gonna get my personal size 11, and then I'm gonna let everybody else in here, whoever want a pair, they can get a pair, and I'm just gonna go home with my one personal size 11, knowing that you can just make, if it's 10 pairs in there, they all going 200 plus, knowing that you can easily make $1,000 to $2,000 in 5-6 minutes. You cannot tell me that you're not gonna do it. I don't care who you are. Ain't nobody just gonna pass up on $2,000 in 6 minutes. Cause a lot of people who don't hit on these shoes, they be so salty, man. And I've never been in like a community of people who like the materialistic things, and God forbid, look, I used to be like that. It's a couple people that's in Chicago, man, that I'm what's the word? I'm cordial with. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing reselling for a long time. And there's been time when I'm standing in line trying to get my size 11 and they didn't grab pretty much every shoe in there. And I'm mad. I'm like, bro, I used to be the same person who used to be mad at resellers. So when resellers get mad at people who buy up all the shoes, I used to be mad like that too. So I feel where it's coming from. I got sympathy for you and I can empathize with you. But if I'm still standing in line behind that same guy 15 years later, you losing. You gotta adapt. So instead of being mad at the reseller, be like, dang, bro, how you do this? Or watch how they doing it so that way at least you can get your personal pair for retail. A lot of people hate resellers, but you gonna hate them until you leave this earth, bro, because they not going nowhere. And this not no unbreakable kicks is, pro reseller. I could care less, bro. I'm gonna get mine and I'm gonna be good. It's so many shoes out here to the point where now it's like if you don't know how to cop your pair for retail, it's like what can you do? I make videos on how to cop for retail. I make videos on how to make money on shoes. It's like I try to give you guys like the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? The blueprint. Somebody said, get a job. To some people, reselling is a job. To some people, reselling makes more than your 9 to 5. That's just real. Bro, if you can make 2 bands in 1 week, why work 48 hours? Or why work 40 hours a week? If you can make it in 2 hours, you can make $2,000 in 2 hours, and then your buddy is busting his ass at work for 40 hours and he made 1,500 and you made 2 bands in 2 hours compared to his 40 hours and he only made 1,500. Resellers ruined the game. No. In a sense, let me see, I'm not gonna be small-minded in the sense. Resellers shape the game, bro. Resellers control it. I want to say they ruined it because at the end of the day, big man at the top, Nike, can always say, you know what? In order to get rid of these resellers, let's triple the amount of shoes that we make. We gonna take a loss. Nike be like, we gonna take a loss. So everybody can get a pair of shoes. We gonna take a loss. Look what Kanye did. Kanye killed the reselling on Adidas. And he not tripping because at the end of the day, whether his shoe sells out or not, he's still gonna make money. But if Nike really wants to kill resellers, they will triple the amount of shoes that they make. That way the shoes can sit and people can just buy in like they want. Because even in the 90s when Jordan first came out, ain't like they was, resellers. Shoes was sitting, on the shelves. You can go in and buy Bread 11 whenever you want. But, I mean, it's just where we at now, bro. I can never say I hate anybody. You know what I'm saying? My question is, why do you hate resellers? And if your answer is because they get all the shoes, find a way for you to get the shoes that you need. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being, ooh, I hate that girl or I hate that dude. Either stay away from them, find a way to maneuver around them, or if it's something that they got that you want, try to attain it your own way. Don't be hating on them. Anytime I hear the word I hate resellers, it's like you hating on resellers. I mean, you can use hate in a lot of ways, bro. All right, hit me with some questions, y'all. I kind of went on a mini church rant and all kind of other things. You have a better chance copping, living in big cities. Yeah, Chicago, I'm straight. Even with this whole Nike trying to cut out the middleman to maximize their profit, if I'm still in Chicago when all this happened, I'm still going to be straight. I'm still going to be straight. Those Dunk FPARs, I have those in a video that I will be posting either tomorrow or today. One of the two. Hold Me Down with the Fear of God oatmeals. Them joints actually not kind of bad. I actually kind of like those Fear of Gods. I really do. I really do. Keek Nation said, I always say a shoe is only what you're willing to pay. If you don't pay resale won't be no resale. I mean, that's true, bro. If literally everybody said we're going to stop paying resale price, that's another way to end resellers. We not going to pay it. We not going to pay the price. You know what I'm saying? How did you reserve the fearless? How did you reserve the fearless ones? You gotta have the apps, bro. Footlocker, Foot Action, and Champ apps. Go in there, do the reserve. If you do need your 1 minute head start, my boy Instant Starts, he is doing it again. But like I said, if y'all want his help, you must change your password before you give it to him. That way he'll be able to get in and do what he do. All right. Is your Footlocker app fixed? Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight on all my apps. Do you use bots to grab pairs? I never purchased the bot. Never purchased the bot. I don't even know how to use it. I don't even know how to use like the fancy editing and stuff on the computer. I like technology. I'm tech savvy, but when it comes with the bots and running the proxies and all that, I don't know how to do any of that, bro. So if somebody say, "Break, look, I got a bot. Give me $50 to run some shoes for you." I'd rather pay somebody than me actually buying a bot. I ain't got time for it. Have I ever used it? I've used a bot service. How about that? But that was a long time ago. Will there still be MVP accounts for the apps? Yes. Yes, my premiums are still good. My yeah, it looks like nothing changed in there, to be honest. But like I said, like December, around Christmas, a little bit after Christmas, that's when they're gonna do the merge. And it's gonna be called something like the Flex app. So I don't even know if I'm able to say that. I hope when I go in the stores, they'll be like, "Hey, bro, where you getting this info from?" Do you think Nike will release the Travis Scott ones again? Nah, and I believe me, Flight, and Snipe, or somebody, we was talking about that. Like, it's certain shoes that just never will get retroed again. And I feel like collabs will never get retroed again. It's kind of pointless to retro a collab because I feel like then Nike will have to pay them all over again, if they were to re-release a shoe. I have a 10-minute head start. Do I need to keep spending money to increase my chance? I say the more money you get in your account, the better you are. It's one of my homies, man, in Chicago. That dude never misses a release. I want to say he missed one release, and it was on like the weakest shoes, like them women fearless joints. But he never misses. To be honest, I feel like consistency is key with those apps. Like he always goes for his personal size. Once you start switching up, trying to go for money sizes, when you've been going for size 11 for all your life, and now all of a sudden you're trying to go for like size 8, size 4s and stuff, they're gonna be like, "Nah, bro, we straight." My boy Snipe just donated 4.99 of them things, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Somebody said Flex is on Lady Footlocker. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to Snipe. I made a bet. I told Snipe if he get to 50K by the end of the year, I'll buy his grill for him. So make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to my boy, man. I forgot all about like getting donations and stuff over here, bro, or whatever y'all call them, the super chat. I forgot all about that stuff over here, man, because I rarely ever go live. Any updates on the Travis Scott Air Force One? I heard those joints are supposed to drop on the 4th, either the 2nd or the 4th. Will the Travis Scott 6 price go down more? I'm shocked that they even where they at, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like my 7Y and the Travis Scotts, the day I hit the 7Y on the Foot Action app, that sucker was going $800. 800. It's only going 450 now. Jada Sneaker got donated 199. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. What's good, UBK fam? Hey, I am supposed to be dropping a video on UBK fam tonight. We had fun in Florida. I may actually leave that for tomorrow because I didn't expect to be on here for so long. The value will go up because of this. Hey, can somebody tell me how many people we got in the chat? Because I can't even see it. And hit the like button as well. You still dropping winterized fours? That may be tomorrow, bro. Do you feel this merge will be good or not? I feel like for resellers, the merge is gonna be bad. For people who just want to cop their shoe, it's gonna be good. Simply because how I'm hearing about the merge is that you got Foot Locker, Foot Action champs. You only can pick one spot that you're gonna actually try to get your shoe from, or if you hit, you only can pick from one of the 3 stores. Something like that. We got 785 in here. Let's go. We got 878. Where we at with likes, man? Y'all hit the like button, bro. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hey, I actually enjoy doing the lives more than the videos now, man, because I just really want to chat it up with y'all. I feel like I haven't really chatted up with y'all in a minute. Our fearless first come, first serve. As of now, I've been seeing like DTLR been doing apps. Jimmy Jazz been doing the apps, especially with DTLR. Y'all need to check y'all DTLR's one of my followers on excuse me, not followers, a member of the Unbreakable Army hit me up earlier on Instagram and said that his DTLR is actually doing first come first. No, they were doing guaranteed tickets. They were doing guaranteed tickets. So some may be doing guaranteed tickets, man. Y'all need to go out there and check it out. So does that mean all stores will have pairs? I'm hearing that we will have, look, these joints, bro, these will probably be the most limited Jordan 1 of the year. Like, literally, stores only had 12 to 13 pairs. But the fearless joints are gonna be more, fearless joints are gonna be more available than these shadow backboards. These backboards were stupid limited. And for the fact that the price is kind of so low, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised. But still, technically, are they shattered backboards? I'm going to keep asking that. Because Nike didn't call them shattered backboards, but Footlocker did. You know, but Footlocker ain't create the shoe. Nike didn't market them as a shattered backboard. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Just Like Kicks for the $1.99 donation. And also somebody else donated too. And shout out to Santa Clara. Sell or hold Travis Scott size 9.5. Look, anything size 10 and down, I say hold on to it, bro. I'm still holding on to two size 10s and Obsidian joints. Still holding on to those. Unless somebody want to just throw 250 for them, y'all can grab them suckers. Nah. You know, but if not, you know, I'm just holding on to them joints. All right, now my Mr. Allen's had 40 pairs of shadow backboards. That's a lot, bro. But even though 40 pairs, it's a lot, but it ain't a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot because a lot of stores only got like 12 pairs. But just imagine a normal Air Jordan 1, they probably got at least 100, 180 pairs. You know? So 40 compared to 180, that ain't nothing. But it's more than 12 pairs in one store. You know? What else we got? What else we got? My House of Hoops in Houston had about 15 pairs. Yeah, it's not a lot, bro. It's not a lot. Come on, y'all. Hit me with some more questions. If the Bread 11 shock drop, will they still release in December? Yes. Yes. I'm really waiting on them joints too, man. How exclusive will the DMP 6s be? I probably think them joints just gonna be a GR, man. And I still got my DMP 6s, and I actually like that they kind of did them. They did them right. I'm not even gonna stunt. They got the 23 on the back right, but I did see something with like some 2020. I don't know if it's gonna have like 2020 on the insole or some of that nature, but these joints are fire, man. I really like, and I hope they come with the hang tag. If them joints don't come with the dog tag, they didn't do them right. So y'all remember, DMP 6s from '06, they came with a hang tag. And they came with the Concords. Look, I was the first to say them Concords gonna drop too, and excuse my French for calling the DMP 11 Concords, but those DMP 11s, I honestly feel like those joints are gonna drop next year as well. Don't just give us the 6s if you ain't gonna give us the 11s. Okay, what else we got? Did you sell the size 13? Yeah, that 13 was gone, bro, in like 20 minutes. Are you and Measy G going to do a video soon? Look, like Measy said, we're like an hour away. So whenever we link up in like the city and stuff, we always, you know, willing to do videos. What else we got, y'all? I made a bet with Will at SneakerCom because he said that he think that the Flint 13s is gonna sit. Y'all think the Flint 13s is gonna sit next year? Let me know. Let your boy know if y'all think the Flint's gonna sit. Shout out to Ray Poindexter. What's the best way to win on Sneakers app? Have luck. And another thing that I've noticed about the Sneakers app, go for your size or go for the size that kind of like the Footlocker and Footaction, bro. Me personally, whenever I go for my personal size, I hit. Whenever I try to be greedy and go for a money size, I never hit. I think I hit once. and it was on those hyper crimson joints, so it wasn't nothing spectacular. But whenever I go for my personal pair, the pair that they see me go for all the time, I always hit. But you know, that's just my personal thing. That's just my personal way of going for it. Who going after these? Who going after the reverse taxis? Anybody going after these? They say, why don't they have SneakerCon in Seattle or Portland? I'm not sure, bro. Anybody going after the reverse taxis? Dang. See, my thing with the reverse taxis, I feel like had they dropped the OG taxis first, give us the taxis first, then try to give us a reverse. Don't give us no reverse taxis when y'all ain't gave us the taxis yet. That made no sense. No sense at all. Taxis last came out in 2013. We about to go into 2020, so it's been 7 years. But y'all want to give us the reverse joints, but we can't get the regular joints. That made no sense, bro. That made no sense. We've been going strong for 36 minutes, y'all. Hit that like button. Like I said, I can't see no thumbs ups. I can't see how many people we got in here. I don't even know how many people we got still rocking up in here, man. So we got 800 and something, but we only got 224 thumbs up. Look, like I said this yesterday, I don't know what it is about being men, but we refuse to like another man's video. It's just like, it's like we want to hit the like button, but we refuse to hit it. Maybe it's just some egotistical pride stuff, man. But let's get this joint up to at least 300. At least 300 likes, man. You know, I don't know what it is. I be like, hit that like button, subscribe. But it's just like when you tell somebody hit that like button, but it be other YouTubers, bro, be having hella likes. You know what I'm saying? Like the other YouTubers who do like the pranks and all that stuff, they have a loyal following. And I know the Unbreakable Army is one of the, if not the strongest following on sneaker YouTube, man. So I love and appreciate you guys for everything, man. That's why I don't mind being on here, letting you guys know. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of people who don't, you know, who don't give you guys the inside scoops and all that good stuff. And the thing is, man, like a lot of the information that I do give, I can hold, but why would I hold information on how to cop a shoe when I only can cop shoes in Chicago for the most part? I can't cop shoes in California while I'm in Chicago. So if I can help out a dude who trying to cop a pair of Travis Scott 6 in California, I'm gonna help that dude out because, bro, I can't cop the same shoe that you trying to get. If it's 3 million pairs of shoes, why not help somebody else try to cop that shoe? Or at least tell them the information. That's why I don't get mad about telling people how to cop or telling people, hey, it's a raffle up. I let y'all know all the raffles because guess what? I don't hit them. And even if I did hit them, I only can hit one out of a million pairs. So, like, it's just what it is, man. Yeah, somebody said sneaker YouTube is just oversaturated and watered down. I agree, but I disagree because you got so many different personalities on sneaker YouTube. You got people who got cold editing skills who do this stuff. I mean, dope, like stuff I wish I could just take the time out and do. Then you got people who just get straight to it, like me. My editing skills, and I hate to say it's been the same since I've been on YouTube, but it's just that cut, paste, and simple. That's just how your boy do it. You know, like Seth Fowler is definitely a GOAT in the sneaker community. He's diverse with it. He got the influence behind him. You know what I'm saying? He just stick to the shoes. He's definitely a dope sneaker YouTuber. Like for real. Ain't no hating. You know, I give people props what props is deserved. Are you going to have a 13 in a Phillies joint? Look, I'm going to have as many as I can get on release day. Like I normally do. Once I get my pairs, I'll let y'all know what I got. And then I just, you know, I posted people want them, they don't. If they don't want them, they just sit in the closet. Bro, do you still have them Kyrie joints? Nah, Kyrie joints gone, bro. But I did see a couple mock-ups. They probably gonna have a couple other pairs out there too. So I definitely think that's gonna be dope. Shout out to my boy Frozone Kicks. I want to say I seen he dropped a couple bucks in this joint too. Let me go all the way back up to my boy Frozone. Yep, hit that like button for free content, man. Look, I love what I do. A lot of people don't like me and you know, that's just something that they got to deal with. But what I do, man, is genuine. Like I tell people all the time, like my family, friends, they see people come up to me and they just like, bro, how do you take it? Like I, and I don't want this to sound bad, but I never asked for this. You know what I'm saying? You got some people who will be like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a sneaker YouTuber. Like, I never asked to be this. I never, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so blessed and I'm so gracious for it. But like I said, I never asked for it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I wasn't on sneaker YouTube or doing YouTube, I would still be doing what I do now. You know what I'm saying? But just the opportunities have honestly taken me to another level, man. It honestly has taken me to another level, man. And it's because of you guys that I'm able to travel the world. Like, we just got invited to go to an event in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I love what I do. I love meeting and seeing the people. The video from the sneaker event yesterday, I actually helped the family cop some shoes, man. Y'all gonna see that. And it was a dope video. It was a dope video, man. I'd be tired from traveling. That's probably why I'm sick right now. The lady behind me on the airplane was coughing and all kind of stuff, bro. But I love what I do. I love getting in front of this camera and letting you guys know the information that's coming out, the shoes that's coming out, the shop drops that's about to happen. If I got a shoe early and somebody want to spend the extra bread, you know what I'm saying? That's just unbreakable, bro. I feel like I've been the same since I first started YouTube. A lot of people say, hey man, you changed or you different, and you know, ever since you've been getting flown out to sneaker con, you've been different. Nah, bro, I just live different because I know what's out there and I know how people will treat you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what happened to your boy, man. Y'all seen all the attack, y'all seen all the hate, but your boy still standing strong. And I ain't gonna front like it ain't gonna never happen again. You know what I'm saying? Still might happen again, but your boy still gotta stand strong, bro. And because of y'all, I'm still here to be able to talk and give y'all this dope content. So what y'all wanna know, what y'all wanna see before we get out of here? What y'all want to know? What y'all want to see before we get out here? Fearless gonna have any resale value? Here's how I personally dictate resale value. You got to look at how it's looking coming up to the release date. If you see a shoe is slowly but surely starting to go down to retail, that shoe ain't gonna be nothing. But if the week of but if the week of release that joint still 455, it's gonna have some resale value. It may plummet a little bit, but you still can make some money. Big Guy Fly said, keep rocking, bro. We got your back. UBK Army strong. Stand strong. That's love, bro. That's real talk. That's real talk, man. I appreciate the donation. Will Johnson said, much respect, bro, from Gary, Indiana. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I know I've been lacking on responding to everybody's comments and DMs on Instagram. I feel like I just need to pay somebody to do that, bro, because it's a lot. Somebody said thoughts for Black Cat 4 retro in February. Photos soon. Yes. So I know they got those Kim, Olivia Kim, I believe that's the name. Those are still kind of dope. Those are still kind of dope. But the real Black Cat 4s are dropping February 2020. I hope they actually drop the Black Cat 3s. That would be dope as well. What the fours in November? Can't wait to see those as well. Like I said, the concept of the whole what the four is like 5 years in the past. But if it's a dope quality shoe, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. BC3s and 4s need them. Oh, my boy the Retro Wiz Kid. Bro, I know you got Black Cement 4s, bro. And I know you got Black Cement 3s. You gotta have them. You gotta have them. Black Cement 3s. Let me see the shoes. Hold on. I'm gonna flip the camera around. BC3s is probably one of the only shoes that I doubled up on. Nope. I doubled up on BC3s and I doubled up on Black Cement 4s, but I think I sold the other pair because I'm more of a 3-man. I like 3s a lot more than 4s. Y'all let me know. Are y'all more prone to the retro 3s or y'all more prone to the retro 4s? Because when it looked like 3s and 4s, and I still got to drop the collection video that me, Flight, and Snipe did. I'm behind on a lot of work, y'all. I know your boy, I'm home more often, but man, it's still tough trying to get stuff done. But are y'all a retro 3 guy or are y'all a retro 4 guy? Let me see them 3s. I'm Jordan 3s all day. Retro 4s are cool, but I'm Jordan 3 all day. But another thing that y'all know, I want to see if y'all knew this. Look, if y'all buy your shoes, look at your retro 3s, 4s, and 5s. And tell me what y'all notice, okay? Oregon 3s. Just look at it, okay? So we see how the 3s look. Retro 4s. We see how the 4s look. And let me know what they all have in common. I'm going to give away something for the first person. Dang, somebody already got it. Hold on. I'm not going to wait. Hold on. I don't want to say your name. I'm just going to remember it because you got it right. Okay. All right, I got you, bro. Yeah, y'all getting it. They all have the same midsole. 3s, 4s, and 5s all have the same midsole. And that's why they crack so much. That's why they chip so much. And like OG pairs, they crumble. No shoe crumbles as much as a pair of 3s, 4s, and 5s because they all have the same midsole. So back in the day, Nike was so cheap with the design and the technology in the Air Jordan 3, 4, and 5 that they just went with the same shoe for 3 years straight. I want to say they kind of switched it up with the 6s. They definitely did with the 6s. 6s, different insoles. 7s, midsoles. 7s, different midsoles. But then we get over here to the 11s. Look at the outsole on the 11s. All right. Cool grays. I've been seeing a picture floating around on some OG high patent leather cool grays. Trying to see what's to that. Need to hit up my boy Z Sneakerhead. I will have him on the show soon. I don't know what my show gonna be called, but him, Jumpman Bostic, because me and Bostic still got some business to take care of. The soles on the 11s, these joints is trash, so I don't even know why I still got them in the collection. The soles on the 11s and 12s are pretty much the same as well. They just got that carbon plate that's kind of covering it with the 11s. The 11s and 12s pretty much got the same outsole as well, bro. As well. They just changed it up. They went cheap. One of my favorites. These joints is one of my favorites, man. I don't want to show y'all too much because, like I said, we do got the collection video. And here's a kicker in the head for everybody who be saying Nike cares about resellers. If Nike cared about resellers, this would have been the most produced shoe of all time. This shoe right here would have been the most produced shoe of all time. This shoe right here tells me that Nike knows about resellers and absolutely did nothing about reselling when it came to this shoe. Believe me, go and look at the price of this shoe right here. This effing shoe right here is going 2,000 up. This shoe right here is even 2,000 in my size 11. So if Nike cared about resellers, they would have never. This shoe right here is a mockery. This is a mockery to everybody who say, I don't like resellers. That's why I say, instead of saying I don't like resellers, you should be saying I don't like Nike, because Nike knows about resellers, not for resale, but this is one of the most limited Jordan 1s of all time. No photos. They know people like to take photos of their shoes. People like to put force fields in there, and they don't want to crease up their shoes. This shoe was a mockery of everything that goes on in the sneaker communities about the reselling, the trying to flex with your shoes, trying to flex with your pairs. All that stuff was a mockery. This was a slap in the face. This was a slap in the face to people, bro. For real, this is the most contradicting shoe of all time. It is dope, though, but still, this was a slap in the face. So, no, Nike does not care about resellers. So all you people who continue to say Nike cares about resellers, they don't. Resellers help thrive Nike business. If it wasn't for resellers, most of these shoes will sit. These ugly, where they at? Where they at, bro? These ugly orange and black shoes would have sat just like that, bro. Had they made the same amount of those as they did these, these are still sitting. These joints are still sitting. You can get size 10 and a half and up on Finish Line right now. Had they made the same amount of these as they did, let me see. What was a huge GR that's flopped? What them joints said? Like these. Me personally, I like these better than I like those. Straight up. I do, man. I do. Contradicting sneaker right there. I always talk about it. Now, excuse me. Hold on. Y'all need to see it. This big boy problems. Let me catch my breath. Cause your boy was snapping for a second. All right. But look, somebody said, take it easy, UBK. Yeah, bro. They be tripping, man. But look, let's go back and talk about something else that I also thought about. UK and China exclusive sneakers. Okay. You got a couple shoes. Hold on. You got a couple shoes that when it comes to region variancy, like this shoe right here. Y'all remember this shoe? Y'all remember this? This is the best hands in the game pack. All right? Best hands in the game. Europe exclusive. Yellow joints. Europe exclusive. Both 1,000% authentic. Now, excuse me. I had a guy hit me up who lives in, where my man live at? He lives overseas in the UK. Not in the UK, but he lives in another continent on the like Europe, Asian side of the world. He was like, UBK, bro, all of our men shouted backboard pairs came with bags like this. He said they all came with bags like this. I'm like, he like, are they legit? I'm like, wait, Siri over here talking. I'm like, bro, you good. Most of the overseas pairs, they never come like this. And I'm surprised that these even came like that. Most of their pairs come with the fruit roll-up style bags. So he was freaking out. I'm like, okay, bro, did your buddy pair come like that? Yeah. Y'all pairs just came different than the pairs that came in the States. You got two different you got two different regions. Some regions, your shoes gonna come packaged a little bit differently, just a little bit differently, man. So, don't always freak out. It all depends on where you get your shoe from, the location, etc., man. I can talk about this stuff all day. So we at 53 minutes. So y'all give me 7 minutes worth of topics, man. 7 minutes. How do you feel about Super Duper Rooper? Have no issue with Rupa. Rupa's in his own lane. Rupa do what he do, and he's mastered what he do. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rupa, we just in two different lanes. That's all. But he be getting it. But remember, my man say he ain't got nothing for sale. All right, let's see. What's my biggest grail? If we talking grails as far as money, I'll have to go with the Kobe 3s. Kobe 3s. Kobe 3s. But also, these are fire too. These are fire too. How do you feel about what the fours? Like I said earlier, the what the fours will be nice if the quality on them is nice. If they got trash quality, like how they did Who was buying Jordans in 2000? And look, all receipts. When you got your business, make sure you keep all your receipts. All your receipts. This is another off-topic thing. What are these? 10, 11, retro, olive, black. What are these? 250. Oh, Travis Scott 6s. Make sure y'all keep all y'all receipts, man. When anybody want to start a sneaker business, at the end of the year, look, I got receipts from years. Shipping receipts in that bag. Other receipts. Make sure y'all look. Receipts. Sneakers receipts. Look. Receipts. All from stores. Receipts. Make sure y'all keep all y'all receipts, man, when y'all buying stuff. Now, back to the topic. I don't know if y'all or who was buying shoes in 2012, but the quality on these joints was trash. So if they give us a better quality shoe than this, don't give us the same quality that we had in 2012. Give us a better quality, and that'll be a good shoe. Hands down. Let's see. What else? Some more sleepers. PSNY collection. What's going on with the Travis 6s? Them joints plummeting. And look, I'm shocked myself, bro. And I was able to catch another pair for the Lowski because of it. Maybe because they Jordan 6s, they didn't hold value. Only Jordan 6 up here that really held value were these. That's it. Them DB6s were like the only joints that held value. For real. Only joints that held value. They going more than the Travises. For real. Tinker 3s or the OGs? OG over anything, bro. OG all day. OG all day. What the 4s? Hard to get if they have good quality. Nah, you'll be straight, bro. I don't think a lot of people gonna get them. I don't think people are gonna get them. Now, if you're a customer, I see somebody asking questions. Now, if your customer want a receipt, you can send them the receipt, or you can scan it, or take a copy of it. But it's a lot when it comes to like reporting like your shoe sales and things of that nature too. But most of these is like from personals or a couple pairs that I sold and stuff like that. This shoe right here, I'm gonna do a video. Top Jordan 1s of 2019. These joints are definitely up there. The LA to Chicago joint. Definitely up there. Definitely up there. Before we get out here, comment below y'all favorite retro number. Trophy rooms shoe of the year. Honestly, them trophy rooms not even in my top 10. I'm gonna be real. And I'm not even gonna go on resale prices. I'm not even gonna go on resale prices. I'm just going on just, what I like and how I like. Them joints definitely not in my top at all. Can we see OG 5s next year? We definitely gonna get some OG 5s next year. We definitely will, man. Definitely gonna see some dope colorways in the Jordan 5s. Flint 13s tripling up. If they do it right. Where my Flints at? Where my Flints? There go my Flints. I just unds my Flints this year. Actually, like a couple months ago. 2010 pair didn't have 3M on it. So that made it bad to me. Made it bad. These new ones gotta have 3M on it. Somebody said Soul Premise. I do have a collab bag coming soon with Soul Premise. Very, very soon. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. I may get in trouble for this. How many people we got in here? just so I don't really get in trouble. How many people we got in here? Before I give y'all this sneak peek. Yes, I'm gonna be selling. I'm gonna be selling my black drop fronts. I'm converting back to all clear. So selling my blacks, selling the blacks, going back to all clear drop front cases. I really went with the drop fronts because of the TV show, and the TV show should air either the end of this year or the beginning of next year. All right. So y'all know, use promo code Unbreakable to get 30% off all sold premise bags. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of my bag that we're working on. Y'all ready? Sneak peek of my bag. All right. Just a quick little sneak peek of my sold premise bag. That joint is gonna be fire. That joint is gonna be fire, man. Yeah, I do got some Jordan 13 lows. I got the K54s. I got the Marquettes, the Michigans, the OG Clots, the Chutneys, the Navies, and the other Clots. Got those as well. Do you own any customs? I got one pair of customs in here. Well, actually two. But this is the only Jordan custom I have. My man Daniel Grand on Instagram. Daniel Grand, he took a pair of Mocha 3s, 100% authentic Mocha 3s. He bought them, painted in black, put a reverse swoosh, and made me a pair of Travis Scott's. A pair of Travis Scott Mocha 3s. So them joints is decent too, bro. And he also did a pair of Louis Vuitton Vans for me as well, for those who haven't checked them out. So yeah, man, we've been on this joint for over an hour, and only pair of 16s I got is these, the Soul Flat 16s. The only joints I got. All right, so I hear my daughter in there giving my wife a hard time. I enjoyed this hour with you guys. If you guys rock with me, Brian burped 1,000,001 times, man. Y'all rock with me. Please go and subscribe to UBK Fam. I will be posting that video from Florida in about an hour. So you guys know, actually it'll probably be posted within like 30 minutes. So you guys can go check that out. Go ahead and rock with UBK Fam, man. That's me and my wife's channel. And we just be vibing on there when I'm traveling. All kind of good stuff, man. So with that being said, y'all already know, bro. Hit the like button before y'all get out. Other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army stand strong like always. And we out.